Hey y'all, JBruce here. You know what time it is. It's that time of the year. It is Spotify Wrapped season. And that means that it's time for this year's yearly Spotify Wrapped review video. So you might be wondering, JBruce, you're not in your normal shooting space. That's actually right. I'm actually at the Church of the Mill Woodruff campus. I work for Church of the Mill as a creative producer, which means I take photos and film videos and capture stories of what God's doing at the church. And I was just here doing some small group testimonies, and I'm already using my A7 IV, and I'm using my lights, and I'm using my wireless mic. And so I thought it'd be perfect just to film it here. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So I've already actually looked at my Spotify Wrapped and shared that experience with my wife, and also posted it on my Instagram at @SupI'mJBruce. But I want to go through a deep dive with you on my Wrapped, my thoughts, my top songs, and all of that. And that is what this video is for. So let's go through my Spotify Wrapped in 2025. And can I hear some of this music? All right, ready for you, JBruce. Come on down. Some No Mana. I was happy to hear that. 104,620 minutes. I listened for that many minutes. That's 72 days. Nice. I can't remember if this is more minutes than previous years or less minutes, but it's a lot of minutes. And I listened to a lot of music this year while driving, while editing videos, while working on projects. I listened to a lot of music. Tastes like yours can't be defined, but let's try anyway. I listened to 274 genres. That's the informal Run It Back Alex Bone remix. My top genres were EDM, Christian hip hop, lo-fi, dubstep, and Christian. Five great genres that I listened to this year. I listened to a lot of EDM, a lot of rhythm dubstep, a lot of jungle, lots of UK garage. Some Rally House, listen to a lot of that. Christian hip hop, listen to a lot of Jackie Hill, Perry, Lecrae, that type of stuff. We'll get to that. Listen to a lot of lo-fi when I was coding this year, when I was in my coding phase. I'm kind of out of it now. And also when I'm editing videos sometimes or reading, I'll listen to lo-fi. Dubstep, which kind of, I guess, is what rhythm goes under. And then also just overall Christian music. Age is just a number, so don't take this personally. This is Meteor Girl by Snail's House being played. My listening age is 17. I listen to mostly new music. My taste is trending, which is surprising because I don't really listen to a lot of pop music, but apparently listening to rhythm dubstep and Forrest Frank and also Logic is all together in, and it makes me 17. I don't know, but I'll take it. I listened to 6,520 songs this year, but can I guess my number one? This list, when I went to this next slide, shocked me. Oh, it spoiled it for you. Okay, anyway, failure builds character. I guessed B.I.G., Forrest Frank, as my number one song of the year. As you can see right now, there are 4 Forrest Frank songs in my top 5. Happy, No L's, B.I.G., and Amen, along with Meteor Girl by Snail's House, which also surprised me, but it made it in. And I'm like, okay. Yes, my top song, No L's by Forrest Frank. I listened to it 105 times. That's bonkers. Now, I do love this song. I think it has a spot in my top 5. Am I surprised that it's over B.I.G. a little bit? But also, I did also edit the United Camp final recap to this song, and I listened to a lot to prepare for that. So maybe that's where it's coming from. I don't know, but hype song. Glad it's my number one. Though I was surprised. And I was also really surprised again by this list, this Forrest Frank list. Top songs, No L's, B.I.G., Amen, Meteor Girl, and Happy. Crazy top 5. Crazy how, apparently my Verizon auto payment just got applied. Thank you. Let's turn on Do Not Disturb now. Okay. Anyway, back to it. Very surprised that my top songs were 4 of the 5 were Forrest Frank songs, but I'm here for it. I did listen to a lot of Child of God too, which you'll see in a little bit. Talking about more Forrest Frank, but loved Forrest Frank. He did great stuff this year. He was a number 4 artist, I think, last year, or number 3. I'll throw it up right here. I can't remember, but I loved listening to him last year. I really got into him in October, and then just kind of rode that train this year when he started with Drop in January, and then kept releasing stuff, and then Child of God 2 and Lemonade and everything, and I'm like, I'm here for it all. Love listening to Forrest Frank this year. Very excited for the Christmas album, which as of the time of me recording this has not come out yet. I'm hoping it will come out this Friday. But this is my top songs of the year. I made a playlist with all my favorites. It's already been added. We'll go over that after this. I listened to 88 albums this year. Long live the album. Can you guess which album is top dog this year? This also surprised me. My top album, Bleep You Skrillex, You Think You're Andy Warhol, But You're Not. Heart emoji by Skrillex. I listened to it apparently for 866 minutes, which is 6, 12, 18. That's 10 hours, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 24. That's like what? Like 14 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours. I can't do quick math, but that's a lot of hours. I did listen to this while I was driving down to Columbia once and back. Maybe that's where I got all the hours. I don't know, but I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. I did like this album. I'm surprised by the next slide because I did not love this album. I don't think it's better than Quest for Fire. Hot take. I do think I'm glad Voltage got a Grammy nom, and I'm glad that album got a Grammy nom. But I don't think it's better than Quest for Fire. Skrillex was in my top artists 2023, so this will be the Wrapped of 23. For Quest for Fire, he was like number 2, number 3, whatever. I really love Quest for Fire, and I think he deserved that spot. I don't really know if this album deserved this spot. I'm just going to be real. I think it should have gone to Child of God 2, but apparently my listening, I don't know how I listened to the songs I listened to in Child of God. It must have been close because I listened to so many songs from Forrest Frank and they were all in my top 5, which I think that's accurate. But then apparently this one album I listened to more than Child of God 2. I don't understand it, but Spotify understands. Anyway, Hyperdrama by Justice, number 3, really got into Justice last year, end of year, kind of got into them this year, kind of got out of it, and then really got back into Justice kick literally like 4 weeks ago, and that's probably where some of these hours came from. Nurture by Porter Robinson, that surprised me. You'll see some Porter songs in my top songs playlist. Very surprised me because I really was in this emotional mood early in the year, and I guess I listened to a lot of Nurture, and I listened to apparently Musician and Look at the Sky a lot of times, you'll see. So that was very surprising to me. But we'll get into that. Then you have Blameless by Jackie Hill Perry. Really enjoyed Jackie Hill Perry this year. Got into Jackie Hill Perry through Tell No Lie, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And yeah, been jamming to this album all year. Gonna try to use some songs from it for some upcoming videos. All right, I streamed 1,208 minutes of podcast. Good chat. I started listening to podcasts once me and my wife moved, and I had a longer commute. Started listening to podcasts. Top podcast, MTG Goldfish. I try to listen to it once a week. I love Magic the Gathering. It's my hobby. As you can definitely see from this YouTube channel, there are like 3 videos dedicated to Magic the Gathering. I love the game. It's my hobby. And so, yeah, I like listening to this podcast. And I watch these guys on YouTube as well, so I like them. Also listen to Emotionally Healthy Leader by Pete Scazzero. That's a great book. I reference it in my intern video, which you can watch here somewhere. I don't reference this podcast, but his book, Emotionally Healthy Leader, I reference. And then the Pro Church Tools Show with Brady Shearer and his buddy. I can't remember his buddy's name, but that's a good podcast. I listen to that sometimes on the way to work to get inspiration, that type of stuff. I listened to 3,896 artists this year. These 5 are special. Skrillex, Jackie Hill Perry, Lecrae, Logic, always got to be in there, and Forrest Frank. But who claimed the top spot? I love this race thing. I hope it doesn't spoil it. It probably will. Okay, so I listen to Law of Logic, lots of Skrillex, lots of streams. Skrillex goes up, then Forrest goes up. Child of God, listen to Law of Child of God. Still listening to Logic. Okay, October, Jackie Hill Perry goes up over Lecrae, and then boom, Forrest takes it. 3,173 minutes with them, which makes you a top 0.3% global fan. Crazy. Forrest, you're great. Come to Greenville, South Carolina, please. I'm begging you. All right, top artists. Forrest Frank, Logic, Skrillex, Jackie Hill Perry, Lecrae. I didn't post this on Instagram, but this is a monumental year. Since Spotify Wrapped, since I got on Spotify, so 2018, I can't remember 2018. I think it was Lecrae was my top artist. But since 2019, so 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and now 25, of those 7 years, only twice has Logic not been my top artist. This is the second time. The other time was in 2021 with Porter Robinson because of Nurture. This is the only other time where Logic has not made number one. Forrest Frank, I really love Forrest Frank this year. Really got into him and his stuff again, even more so than last year. Logic, I still listen to a lot of Logic. No Pressure, Incredible True Story. I'm still repping Logic. I got my No Pressure sweatshirt on, rocking it. But I'll say it. Logic, though I'm happy for him for his movie and everything he's doing, he did not release a lot of music this year. Witness off the Side Quest project, which I don't know if is coming out anymore, was his best thing. And then since he released his movie, he's like, oh, if you buy the Blu-ray, I'll give you all these albums. And I think that's like, I'm like, wait, so for the people who aren't buying your movie like me, I would be open to seeing it. Like, can I listen to the stuff? Like, are you going to release Side Quest still? Are you going to release all these things on Spotify? And so, I don't know. Logic, I love Logic. I do, but he didn't release as much for me this year to be like, oh, wow. Like last year was Ultra 85, and I'm like, Paul Rodriguez, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which I did start appreciating this year. That's a great song. Anyway, yeah, the Skrillex, and then Jackie Hill Perry. Love Jackie Hill Perry. Got into Jackie Hill Perry this year. Great Christian rapper. She's a beast. And then Lecrae obviously came out with Reconstruction. Yes. I'm thinking of Restoration. Is that his 2020 album? Can't remember. Anyway, great stuff. Now, a word from one of your favorites. It's Logic. We're just going to skip by that. Thank you, Logic. All of your listening made you part of something bigger. Which club? I'm apparently part of this club, which means I listen to new music, Full Charge Crew, Endless Party. I'm a collector. I save music. Okay. You're in great company. 20%. Cool. I think is that the Wrapped? Is that it? Time for your victory lap. If you're not ready for a Wrapped to be over. Okay. These are the things. These are the things. So we'll skip that. One more thing. Pulled some files. These were interesting. Most Diverse Day, January 6th. Biggest me. Like I read these, like Most Diverse Day. I listened to Maddie and Porter Robinson, Sam Gellatry, and then Rhythm, House, Hyperpop, Christian Rap. Like I like them. They're cool, though they're made by AI, which I don't like that they used AI for the design like they did last year. I don't know if they did this year. I like this year's design way more than last year. I'm like, okay, I guess if my data is being aggregated by AI, that's not as, I guess, bad as designers being kicked out. I don't know. But anyway, big music listening day. Porter Robinson, Maddie, 9-hour relay through your head. May 11th, I listened to Forrest Frank for 486 minutes. I mean, yeah, that's when Child of God 2 came out. And the biggest EDM day was May 19th. Skrillex, Neat, No Mana, 519 minutes. Cool. Wrapped party. Jen and I, my wife Jen and I, we did this earlier. It's actually kind of cute. You compare scores and stuff. I mean, try this with your friends. It's actually I actually appreciated this feature this year. Normally the like extra rep features, I'm like, whatever. But this I was like, it was cool. Oh, that was it? Okay, so let's go through top songs before I run out of SD card space or my mic and stuff dies because I've been filming. Okay, top songs 2025. As you can see, I've already been listening. One thing I love, I will say about this, and I don't know if they're going to keep this or if these stats will go away. I love how it shows you how many songs you've been listening to. Like I can go through and see like all the songs that I've been listening to and how many times I listened to them. I love that. I hope they keep this feature in general for all playlists because I'm someone who loves stats, but just even them having it on this is awesome. And maybe they could retroactively add it to all the top songs playlists. I don't know, but I love this feature. Keep this in Spotify. Anyway, Noel's 105 listens. Big was 6 listens away from being top song of the year. That's crazy. Then Amen was 9. Below, that's 87. Then again, another 9. Meteor Girl. I did like Meteor Girl. Surprised I listened to it that much, but I did like it. Snail's House, Alien Pop 4 kind of surprised me. This song surprised me. Snail's House really surprised me last year. They were in my top 5, if I remember correctly. And Pixelized 2 came out and they surprised me. This year they didn't do a whole lot. They did Alien Pop 5 and I think that's it. And that came out in March. And I was like, oh, there's going to be a lot of Snail's House stuff. No, but it's okay. Meteor Girl made it. That's fine. Happy was number 75, was 75 listens. Number 5, that's a great song. Let's turn off my low power mode. If my phone dies, my phone dies. Let's turn down this because screen recording doesn't matter. The brightness doesn't matter in screen recording. Anyway, Tell No Lie. with Jackie Hill Perry. This is how I found out about Jackie Hill Perry. Tell No Lie by Lecrae was one listen away from being in my top 5. One listen. I think I listened to it today or yesterday. Man, if I listen to it one more time, that's crazy. What's the Vibe? Ty Brazzle, 72 listens. I listen to this a lot for the dun 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 vibe. I wanted to use that for a video for student camp. I never did. Maybe I will eventually. But that one, I like the dun 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 dun. I listen to that a lot. More Soul by Salute came out with the True Magic Deluxe last year. Salute made it top 5. I love True Magic, best EDM album, electronic album of the year. More Soul came out. I love it. Great song. And then Overdrive, Atura, but that's a good song. Heaven Sent, Lecrae, Miles Minnick from, it's not from the album, but what's the album? Their album, Get Well Soon. It's pretty good. Nothing Else. This song's actually pretty good. I'm surprised that made it top 15. Then And Run Back, Alex Bone's Informal Remix, or the Informal Remix. And Run Back by Informal, Alex Bone's Mile High Remix. Pretty good. I want to use that for a video. That's great. You Know Who by Fern. Great song. I'm surprised this made it so high. I do like this song, but I don't know. This one surprised me. I'm like, okay. Generator by Justice, of course. I mean, come on, dog. Come on. Insane. All right. Highest Logic song of the year, Witness. By far the best beat he came out with this year, even though he did a song with Weathen, of all people. Weathen. Anyway, Shoots, A Cloudy Sky. By This Won't Be the Last Time. Great song. I listened to that. Cloudy Sky did, what's the song? I did a video to it. Crap. The 1 year anniversary video I did of Jen and I. Can't remember what the song was called. Great song. Anyway, Headphones, Lecrae, Killer Mike T.I. Great song. 51. Santorine's good. Murchie Test. I love Snog by Alex Bone. Big Snog fan. All right. This song is so groovy and good. Anyway, love Snog. Drop is good. Drop's good. I didn't listen to Drop as much as the other Forrest Frank songs, but I do like Drop. Better Than Ever, Gavin the Hot Rod. TBD, Jackie Hill Perry. That's my most listened to song by her, I'm pretty sure, if you don't count Tell No Lie. Which, I really love North Side, which I'll get to in a second. North Side, North Side. I really want to use that in a video. I have a video idea coming up very soon for student camp. I'm hoping I can use it. Anyway, 07 Freestyle, Abomination by Hamdi. Hamdi had that song with Skrillex. That's good, but Abomination's a banger. Like, come on. Come on. Marty and Aha Gazelle. All right, Lemonade was a great song. After Image. Might be that or Mannequin Love is my favorite song on the album. Where's Mannequin Love? Mannequin Love's down here. I listened to Mannequin Love more last year. Anyway, Marshall 4. I listened to this song in Marshall 4 a lot while I was running. This is like 10 minutes. It has some, their music has some interesting lyrics sometimes, but it's still good. Neat. Is this on something? I love the song. Hold Firm. GG Freestyle. Man, Social Club, drop whatever album this song is on, please. I need it. This song was awesome. I need this. Anyway, Gruce Killa, Northside, Father's House, Don't You Worry Baby, Tyler the Creator. I will stand on this hill. I don't know if I'm ready to die on this hill, but I did not like Chromacopia. Everybody loves Chromacopia. Did not feel for it. I liked a couple songs. That was it. This album, Don't Tap the Glass, actually liked. Don't You Worry Baby and I'll Take Care of You are both in my top 100, which I think the other one is a little bit lower, but still. GTG, Glory to God from the Skrillex time, I think is, Murchie Test was the highest. Yeah, 50 listens, but GTG is pretty good. Love Me Alive, 40 listens by The Knox. Oh, that's Yep. So we're just gonna edit. I'm gonna edit that out. Whatever you just saw on the screen, Johnny. I'm gonna wave in front of the screen. Edit that out. We're just gonna not show that video album art, whatever that is, of the drag queen dancing. We're not gonna show that. But anyway, the song itself is good. I listened to this a lot while I was editing in Texas for Pastors Conference. All right, my phone's dying. It's 8%. So let's go a little bit faster. Never Ender, Justice is great. Ecstatic and Irresponsible, No Mana. Listen a lot of No Mana. At the end of last year, I Contain Flashing Lights is good. Achura Bright. I like it more than Like This. Pretty good song. Kind of a banger. I Ain't Worried. Don't Let Me Go, Arlo. I listen to that much. That's kind of crazy. I mean, it's a good song. It's a good song, but like I heard that first time in like August. Crazy. Jibsoki, whatever that is. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, Musician, Paul Robson. I listened to Musician 37 times. Blows my mind. I don't know how I listened that much Nurture. That's why I'm so surprised. I listened to it more this year than I have previous years, but I wouldn't say I got back into Nurture. I just listened to it throughout the year. Crazy. Everyone's dead already. Oh, my ears. But that's Weathen on that track. Self-Esteem, Alex Bone, Informal. I like Alex Bone. I want an album from him. First rhythm song on here, Run That Again. Hurtbox. I've got a bunch of rhythm memes about like pigs dancing and whatever. I'll find them, put it up. Shimmy, Jackie Hill Perry, Mannequin, Love is Good, I'll Take Care of You. Kimono Satellite. I gotta remember this one. Oh, is stuff not gonna play because my phone's about to die? Maybe. Not bad. Alien Pop 5. Deadmau5. I got back into early Deadmau5 this year while I was running. So there's Complications. Lotscast. Heart of Flesh. I listen to this a lot while I'm editing videos. Pretty good Christian rap album. Rob Hell's good. Oh, Purple Sky. Some Surf. This was Surf's best project in a little bit. Twilight Zone. I forgot about that song. That's a great song. Leave Me Alone, Jackie Hill Perry. Stuck, Let Go, Let God. I listened to this. I used that for a camp video. Soul. Nettie did Passerby earlier this year. Decent project. Soul, San Diego VIP. STFU. I won't repeat what that says. Dot Wave. That's a good song by Marshall. Your Way's Better. Of course, everybody loves that. Spitfire. Look at the Sky. The Brothers. This is a banger rhythm track. That song's a banger. Listen to that one. 3 songs by Beezy, all at 29 listens. That's kind of crazy. I was going to use these for songs. I never did. Or for videos. I never did. Butterflies. This came out in November of last year. This is TV Girl and George Clanton. George Clanton I listened to a lot last year. I think he made it in somewhere in the top songs. But this is a banger. Nobody But God. Aaron Cole, Paris Cheriz. Great song. Mears is good. Start Up a Rumor, Sam Gellatree had some good preview tracks for his album. 2010 Ty Brazel, With It, John Keith, I used that for a video. Catch Me If You Can. A Logic song that is great, and I want whatever project this is on. But bro, release the project. Anyway, Too Much, Life, Rise, Doodle, Proper Tings, Roaches, a rhythm track from Port Zero. Check out Port Zero. I like those rhythm albums. Raid. Somewhere Along the Way by Mike LV was also good. Somewhere Along the Way, 38 listens. That was up there. That's a good album as well, like Lotscast, to listen to while you're editing stuff. Some Jackie Hill Perry, and then it was some Gavin the Hot Rod. So that is my top songs of 2025. I'm going to stop the screen recording because my phone is at 1%. That, my friends, is my Spotify Wrapped of 2025. What did you think of my Spotify Wrapped? What's your Spotify Wrapped like? What are your top artists, top songs, top podcasts? Let me know down in the comments section down below. I would love to hear from you. I read every comment and I respond to every comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you always for your support of me and the creative projects that I make. I've got lots of ideas for a new short film for 2026 and for some other stuff that I want to do. So stay tuned for that. You can like and subscribe, hit that bell, ding, or whatever the sound effect here is. Thank you for your support. And in this Christmas season, I'm really thankful for, and Thanksgiving season, I'm really thankful for my wife, my life, friends, job, everything, and also for you, for your support of these projects. So thank you for your support. Have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. Jesus Christ loves you, and a Merry Christmas to you. All right. Bye, y'all. JBruce signing off. Peace.